Anthropic last private funding round is the Series H, raised $65 billion at the revelation of $965 billion valuation, nearly $1 trillion. That's the number goes to the headline. But what does the valuation actually mean? So think of like this. If someone offered to buy 1% of your house for $10,000, they are saying your whole house is worth $1 million, and that will imply valuation. A $965 billion valuation means the investor pay for the piece of Anthropic at the price that imply the whole company is worth $965 billion. And now here's the part that matters more than the valuation number. That's the revenue. Because Anthropic's revenue run rate recently crossed $47 billion annually. And in the Q2 of 2026, the company expected $10.9 billion, more than double what it made in the previous quarter. It is on the pace for the first ever operating profit. And that kind of growth rate is what makes the valuation defensible, because investors are not just paying for what Anthropic is today, they are paying for what it will be in 2 or 3 years. So OpenAI versus Anthropic, they are both racing to Wall Street. Here is the context that makes this filing more than just a business story. OpenAI raised $122 billion in March 2026 at a valuation of $852 billion valuation. Anthropic filed for IPO just days after closing its $65 billion round at the $965 billion valuation. Anthropic valuation now is higher than OpenAI's last private valuation. So that is big. Whoever gets to the stock market first, they can set the price, they can set the benchmark, they can capture the market's attention and also the institutional investors, the narrative that says, yes, we are the dominant AI company. Anthropic filing first, meaning they are betting they can reach to the public market before OpenAI can. And they are doing it while revenue is doubling quarter over quarter, which is exactly the story the investors love. But there's also something happening in the background though. SpaceX, Elon Musk's rocket company, also filed for its largest IPO in the history on the same week. The market is so hyped right now, and the market is also asked to absorb 3 massive AI and tech IPOs all at once. Anthropic, OpenAI coming soon, and SpaceX. This is actually really a test of how much the appetite the market actually has, and I'm gonna talk about the SpaceX in the next video. So why does this matter to you?